everyone, it's me, Mix-Lydia, and welcome to the Mix-o-Lydian. Today, I want to do some sound exploration. So we're going to do some sound experiments. I want to go through and find some different qualities of sound and see if we can use our words to describe them. So if we're doing some active listening with the sounds that we find, some of the words we might be using are, is it loud or soft, right? Is it a long sound or a short sound? Is it bright or is it dull, right? Is it a low sound or is it a really high sound, right? So what do you think? Can we try to find some different objects and see what we notice about it? The other thing is we're going to be looking for some different materials. So what are some different materials that we might find around the house that might make a good sound? What do you think? It could be metal, it could be plastic, it could be cardboard, it could be clay or ceramic or earth, right? It could be glass, but if we're using glass, we want to be, or ceramics, right? We want to be very careful, right? Because they're very delicate and we don't want to break it by hitting it too hard. All right, what do you think? Let's do some sound exploration. So I want to start by finding some different types of containers. Let's see if we can find some different containers. Here we go. All right, so are we ready to try some of our sound science experiments? So to begin, we're going to need some drumsticks. We're going to need some drumsticks. So you can use chopsticks as your drumsticks, or you can use wooden spoons as your drumsticks. See how the spoons give us a bigger sound? Whereas the chopsticks give us a really thin, tiny sound. Right? So we get a brighter sound with our chopsticks. Now, what is this? Anybody know what this is? So this is a mallet. This is we use in percussion. And it's a stick with something wrapped on the outside. What's wrapped on the outside? What do you think? Can you tell? Yeah, it's just yarn, it's just string. So just like knitting or crocheting, right? There's a pattern that you do to wrap around our mallet to get that warm sound of the mallet. So if I want something to have a warmer or duller sound, then I might use the wrapped mallet. And if I want it to have a bright, sharp sound, then I might use my chopstick. What do you think? Let's start with our chopsticks. Should we do some sound exploration? Now, do you see anything in the room right now that I might be able to play with my chopsticks? Should we begin exploring? Well, let's see. Well, I've got the table, right? What's this table made out of? Wood, yeah, right? This table's made out of wood. And if I hit it, I get that kind of bright wood sound, and if I use my wrapped mallet, it gets a lower, duller sound. Okay, here we go. Let's do some sound exploration. So, what do I have behind me? I got my stove. Oh, that's also a bright sound, right? Oh, you see how that changes pitch when I play the handle versus playing the top? Right? What about if I play the grates on each of these, right? That gives me a different sound. What about my paper towel holder? Right? That's also metal. I got a lot of metal sounds here, don't I? Oh, what is that? What do you think? Do you notice what that is? That is our ceramic bowl. That's a ceramic bowl, right? And we get a little bit of a different sound from our ceramic versus our metal. Right? What do you notice? What's different between ceramic or clay and metal? Right? The metal is a much brighter sound, and the ceramic, the clay, is a warmer but still bright sound, right? And what about this? Ooh, that was cool. that's cool. I think I am. I'm gonna have to use this. All right, this is gonna be one of my sounds. Make a mess. So I'm gonna have my sounds over here. Oh, that's a great sound. All right, let's see. What else do I got here? If I open up my cabinets, what do I have here? Oh, I've got this bowl. Ooh, what do we notice about that? Is that a long sound or a short sound? That's a long sound, right? It's got a nice pitch to it too, right? But it's still, is that a dull sound or a bright sound? Bright, yeah, right? It's got a bright, long sound. Should we keep this one as one of our sounds too? Okay, so I got this, and I have this. Nice, those are cool sounds. All right, should I open up more of my cabinets? What do you think? Should we open up more of the cabinets? Let's give it a try. Let's see what else we notice. So, what about this? Ah, what do you notice about that sound? How's that different from this one? Yeah, this one rings out a little bit longer than this one. Make a mess. Can't take me anywhere. Right? Nice, good. Should we keep this one? Might as well. Let's keep it. See if we find something better, we can always swap it out. All right, what else do we have in these cabinets? What is this? What's this made out of? Plastic. Yeah, this is my plastic container. Hello, can you hear me? It's kind of like an amplifier. Hello. Anybody ever done that? Wow. Okay, so what if I hit this? I think this one likes to be hit right there. Okay, so what if I use my wrapped mallet? What if I use my wrapped mallet? See how much better sound I get when I use my wrapped mallet? It's duller, but I also get those low tones in a way that I don't get when I use my chopstick. Right? I get all those bright sounds. What if I use my spoon? Right? I still get more of those low tones, but not as many bright sounds as when I use my chopstick, right? So if I want a really bright sound, what would I use? I might use my chopstick, and I might use a piece of metal or ceramic to get that bright sound. But if I want a really low sound, right, then I'm going to use my wrapped mallet. All right, how are we doing? How many sounds do I got here? I got 3 sounds, right? Nice. And that'll be my bonus sound. All right, what do you think? Should we begin? All right, so let's see. Which mallet should I use? I'm gonna use my chopsticks. All right, and I'm gonna set these up. 1, 2, 3, just like that. All right, what do you think? Should we give this a try? All right, repeat after me. So I want you to set up your 3 instruments, bada bing, bada boom, and repeat after me. Ba, bo, ba. Well done, everyone. Good job. Great sound exploration. So again, you can find different materials to use as your sticks and different containers to create different sounds, right? So the combination of what the stick is and what the container is made out of will give us our long sounds or our short sounds, our bright sounds or our dull sounds, our loud sounds or our quiet sounds, right? So as we go through with our sonic science experiments, we want to be thinking, what kind of sound is this? And can I predict what sound I'm going to make? How do I make a bright sound? What kind of container would I need? Would I need a plastic or ceramic or cardboard or metal, right? Starting to figure out what each of these materials sound like. Okay, well done. And how do we end each music class? With the goodbye song. Ready? The music time is over. The music time is over. It's time to say goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye until the next time. Goodbye until the next time. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Well done, everyone, and I'll see you next week. Bye.